You're watching 48 Fastcast.
Good afternoon, everyone. On this Thursday or Friday Eve, I'm Margo Gray with 48 Fastcast, our digital version of your top headlines in a short, fast newscast. So the woman arrested after 82 dogs were confiscated from her property is entering a settlement agreement. Teresa Kuntz of Lauderdale County was charged with over 80 counts of animal cruelty earlier this year. She's now agreeing to surrender those dogs that were confiscated, as well as agreeing to future searches of her property where a warrant would not be required. The dogs that were seized are at the Florence Lauderdale Animal Shelter, where it is unknown if they will be up for adoption based on their condition. A Scottsboro woman is now facing drug trafficking charges after getting pulled over. Emily Hill is charged with drug trafficking and possession of drug paraphernalia. Police say after searching her car, they found nearly 5 grams of methamphetamine and a fentanyl mixture, as well as a glass pipe. Hill was taken to the Scottsboro City Jail, where she will be transferred to the Jackson County Jail. She's now out of that jail, however, on a $56,000 bond. School districts across the state are now working to implement the new rule or law to limit cell phone usage inside classrooms among students. Governor Kay Ivey signed the Focus Act into law yesterday. It requires students to put their cell phones away during school hours. There are exemptions or exceptions for students with certain medical conditions. The president of the Birmingham Federation of Teachers says he hopes the new law will reduce bullying, fight videos, and the hysteria that comes with fake school threats.
I just remember the hysteria that was going on throughout this area because parents were getting text messages from their kids saying this is going on, everybody's running to the school. That's not the safest thing to do. That's what I remember saying in the interview. We have to trust our school leaders and let them reach out to us as parents and let them handle what's going on.
So this new law also requires the Alabama Department of Education to offer social media training to all students before they enter the 8th grade.
It's warm, it's muggy, in fact it's hot. Feels like the low 90s out there. First alert weather day for tomorrow evening into the morning hours on Saturday. We'll be talking more about that. This text right now, too short for you to read. Right now, beautiful day though. The stormy weather just off to our northwest today, and that's probably where it's going to stay. We're going to have an area of showers and storms in southern middle Tennessee late tonight. Going to clip maybe the southern counties, but right now it's not much to worry about. Tomorrow the storms are going to be a lot stronger and they're going to have a bigger impact. Next 12 hours, we stay warm and muggy all night. Southwest breeze. It's going to go down a little bit, but it'll pick back up tomorrow. We'll see gusts about 25. Red area severe weather threat has dropped a little farther to the south in our official forecast. We're going to continue to watch all modes of severe weather. The highest impact will come from lightning, very heavy rain, and isolated damaging wind gusts, but we cannot rule out the tornado threat. So it's a first alert weather day for a big impact, nonetheless, of a large area of showers and thunderstorms coming in from the north, most likely after 9 o'clock tomorrow night. I'll go through that timeline coming up.
And with the weather looking good for now, you should take advantage of it by going to Toyota Field. I'll tell you why after this quick break. Well, if you're looking for something fun to do with the family, you may want to head over to Toyota Field. The Big Old Ballpark Fair is kicking off tonight with gates opening in an hour. There will be 30 different rides, tons of family-friendly games, and a lot of good food. It costs $10 to get in. Gates open at 4 p.m. on weekdays and 1 p.m. on weekends. The fair will run through May 25th.
Now, your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
Oh, beautiful day, a little hazy. We had a surprise little round of isolated showers and thunder showers this afternoon. Eric Burke was talking about that, but overall nothing to be too excited about. It's all gone. Warm weather has come back, close to 90 degrees out there. A very warm day as expected. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. We're going to see high humidity again tomorrow. Clouds kind of breaking up a bit. We've got storms out here just off to the northwest of Memphis and more unsettled weather in the Intermountain West. Take a look at this big spin up here. This is what's going to kind of kickstart the threat of severe weather, mainly off to our northwest tomorrow, late morning into the afternoon, and around here as we go past sunset. A lot of lightning with these storms. Tornado threat will be there. Won't be surprised if we are under a tornado watch at some point tomorrow evening. Here's how things kind of play out. One thing we will have to watch out is if we see storms develop ahead of this main line, we could see an increased threat for some of these isolated supercells. So we'll watch that. Right now, we do expect the atmosphere to be what we call capped. And that means most of the storms can't survive or even develop because it's too warm as you go up. And on the outer edge of that cap, you see here on I-40 from Jackson to Nashville, that's where some rough weather will be in the afternoon. And then as we go into the evening hours out here by 7:30, we start to watch this line of thunderstorms. It'll be severe out west. It will lose some of its punch as it moves in, but if it has a lot of momentum built up, there's so much humidity this is going to run into. We do expect widespread gusty winds, 30 to 40 miles an hour, very heavy rain, some smaller hail, and of course it just depends on the shape of the storms and the storm environment ahead of them, whether or not we see any significant tornadoes or not. So keep checking back. We'll keep you up to date. It's a first alert weather day tomorrow for those strong to severe storms. They'll likely last through about 2 or 3 in the morning Saturday, and then we may not see another round Saturday, but we could see another round as we get into Sunday. So a complicated storm system coming our way. Keep checking back for those updates. Warm and muggy into next week with daily shower and thunderstorm chances. Right now these look to be pop-up showers and storms, but another front coming in Wednesday. Some stronger storms there. We'll have to watch that. And then as we go into next weekend, drier and much cooler, so another unsettled, cooler weather pattern coming in. That will probably be the last one we'll see until the fall.
All right, I told you it was fast. We'll be back online in just a few minutes with Before the 4. And don't forget to join us at our 4 o'clock newscast on TV. And breaking news always coming for you at 5, 6, and 10. We'll have you covered. Have a good afternoon.